Sugar is a carbohydrate that is naturally found in all fruits, vegetables, grains, and dairy products. Its chemical name is sucrose. Sugar that is consumed with natural foods is not bad for you. In fact, it gives cells the energy they need to digest the food. However, today we consume sugar in its artificial form, which can be easily found in everybody's kitchen. Moreover, sugar is no longer just in sweet treats, it's in almost every processed food and drink we consume. But we don't realize that the sugar that we consume in its artificial form and the sugar that food companies put in their products to make them taste better or keep them fresh longer are very bad for our health. Do you understand why? In this video, we'll explore the surprising truth about how bad sugar is for you and what effects it can have on your body. Sugar is our body's main source of energy. It is found in almost every food and drink we consume, from fruits and vegetables to processed snacks. But too much of it can be unhealthy and lead to a range of health problems. Sugar is bad for you because it can cause a range of health problems such as weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease. It can also lead to tooth decay, increase your risk of certain types of cancer, and disrupt hormones. When you eat sugar, your body breaks it down into glucose and fructose. Glucose is the main source of energy for your cells, while fructose is processed in your liver. Eating too much sugar can lead to a range of health problems, including number 1, weight gain. Eating too much sugar can cause you to gain weight as it is high in calories. Sugar can also make you feel hungrier and crave more sugary foods. Number 2, diabetes. Eating too much sugar can increase your risk of type 2 diabetes. This is because it can lead to insulin resistance, which is when the body doesn't respond properly to insulin. Number 3, heart disease. Eating too much sugar can increase your risk of heart disease. This is because it can raise your levels of bad LDL cholesterol, which can increase your risk of heart attack and stroke. Number 4, tooth decay. Eating too much sugar can cause tooth decay. This is because the bacteria in your mouth break down the sugar into acid, which can eat away at the enamel on your teeth. Number 5, cancer. Eating too much sugar can increase your risk of certain types of cancer, such as colorectal cancer. This is because it can increase the levels of insulin in your body, which can lead to cell growth. Number 6, hormone disruption. Eating too much sugar can disrupt hormones such as insulin and leptin. This is because sugar can cause your body to produce more of these hormones, which can lead to weight gain and other health problems. Now let's look at the brain chemistry behind sugar addiction. Sugar can be addictive because it triggers the reward pathways in your brain. This is because it releases dopamine, which is the feel-good hormone that gives you a feeling of pleasure. Sugar can also act as a mood booster, which is why some people turn to it when they are feeling down. But eating too much sugar can lead to a sugar addiction, which is when your body becomes dependent on sugar to feel good. This can lead to cravings, which can make it difficult to cut down on your sugar intake. Now let's look at the link between sugar and skin. How sugar affects your skin. Our skin consists of two different proteins, collagen and elastin. Collagen and elastin are responsible for keeping our skin healthy, agile, and graceful. When the amount of sugar in our bodies goes up, a natural chemical process called glycation happens, resulting in oxidative damage to our skin. When we have too much sugar in our blood, collagen and elastin, which are important for skin health, get weaker. This causes our skin to lose its luster, wrinkle, and become damaged prematurely. Now look at how sugar causes diabetes. Eating too much sugar can increase your risk of type 2 diabetes. This is because it can lead to insulin resistance, which is when your body doesn't respond properly to insulin. Insulin is a hormone that helps your body use glucose for energy. When you eat too much sugar, your body produces more insulin to try and process it. But this can lead to insulin resistance, which can eventually lead to type 2 diabetes. Sugar not only causes damage to our skin and causes diabetes, it is not just bad for our waistline, it can also have a range of other health effects. Eating too much sugar can lead to inflammation, which is when our body's immune system becomes overactive. This can lead to a range of health problems such as arthritis, heart disease, and Alzheimer's disease. Sugar can also disrupt our hormones, which can lead to weight gain, mood swings, and fatigue. It can also increase our risk of certain types of cancer, such as colorectal cancer. The UK government recommends that adults should limit their free sugar intake to no more than 30 grams per day. Children aged 7 to 10 should have no more than 20 grams of free sugar a day. Children aged 4 to 6 should have no more than 19 grams of free sugar a day. According to the American Heart Association, the maximum amount of added sugars men should eat in a day are 37.5 grams and women should take 25 grams. The World Health Organization recommends that people consume no more than 10% of their daily calories from added sugars. This translates to around 50 grams sugar per day for an adult. However, what I personally recommend is, as we have already discussed, artificial sugar has no nutrients in it. We can totally avoid it. The amount of sugar our body needs can be fulfilled by the natural whole food only. There is no need to intake any excessive sugar in artificial form. However, there are ways you can cut down on your sugar intake. If you consume too much sugar, you should try to reduce your intake. Here are some tips to help you do this. So tip number 1 is read nutrition labels. Nutrition labels list the amount of sugar in a food or drink. Try to avoid foods and drinks with added sugar, as these can contain high amounts of sugar. Tip number 2, choose healthier options. Instead of sugary snacks and drinks, opt for healthier alternatives such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Tip number 3, avoid processed foods. Processed foods such as cakes, cookies, and candy are usually high in sugar. Try to avoid these and opt for healthier options instead. Tip number 4, limit sugary drinks. Sugary drinks such as soda, energy drinks, and sports drinks are usually high in sugar. So it's best to limit your intake of these. Tip number 5, eat more protein. Eating more protein can help you feel fuller for longer and reduce your cravings for sugary snacks. So now, what can be the healthier alternatives to sugar? If you are looking to cut down on your sugar intake, there are some healthier alternatives that you can try. These include number 1, honey. Honey is a natural sweetener that is lower in calories than sugar. It also contains antioxidants which can help reduce inflammation. Number 2, maple syrup. Maple syrup is a natural sweetener that is lower in calories than sugar. It also has minerals like zinc and potassium, which can help your immune system. Number 3, coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is made from the sap of coconut palms and is lower in calories than sugar. It also contains fiber, which can help keep you feeling fuller for longer. Number 4, stevia. Stevia is a plant based sweetener that is lower in calories than sugar. It also contains antioxidants which can help reduce inflammation. Sugar can be bad for you if you eat too much of it, as it can cause a range of health problems such as weight gain, diabetes, premature aging of the skin, and heart disease. Eating too much sugar can also lead to sugar addiction, which is when your body becomes dependent on sugar to feel good. To reduce your sugar intake, it is important to read nutrition labels, choose healthier options, avoid processed foods, limit sugary drinks, and eat more protein. You can also try some healthier alternatives to sugar, such as honey, maple syrup, coconut sugar, and stevia. It is important to be aware of how much sugar you are consuming and try to cut down on your intake if you are eating too much. Doing this can help reduce your risk of developing health problems such as diabetes and heart disease. By understanding why sugar is bad for you and the effects it can have on your body, you can make informed decisions about how much sugar you are consuming and make healthier choices in your diet.